Welcome to Yoga with Tracy. Today we have a 15-minute energising full body stretch. Hi, I'm Tracy. Today we're going to begin in child's pose. Turning to face the short edge of your mat. Begin by sitting on your heels and slowly folding forwards as you bring your chest to your thighs and your forehead to the mat. Arms stretch forwards, or you can rest your forehead on your hands. We will be on our knees for the next few postures, so you might like to double up your mat or place a folded blanket under the knees for some additional padding. This is a lovely tension release posture to start the practice with as we reconnect with our breaths, bringing our focus inwards and providing you an energy boost both mentally and physically. Using your hands to push the floor away from you. Coming into a tabletop position with a nice neutral spine, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Inhaling as you drop your belly towards the mat, opening the chest and looking forwards. Exhaling, rounding your back towards the ceiling, chin to chest. Inhaling back into cow pose and exhaling into cat as you round your spine. Repeating this flow twice more as we warm up the entire spine and loosening tightness in the upper back. Bring the spine back into a neutral position. Inhaling, reach the right arm up towards the sky, opening the chest. Exhaling, bringing your right arm underneath your left arm, palm facing up, and let your right shoulder come all the way down to the mat. Remaining here, or inhaling, reach your left arm up towards the sky as you open the left side of your chest, and exhaling as you reach your left arm forwards over your head, resting your hand on the floor. To protect your back, keep your hips level. Thread the needle is a super upper body stretch, where we can also relieve tension in the trapezius and shoulders. Holding for one more slow inhalation and exhalation. Drawing your left hand back towards your shoulder, gently sliding your right hand out and coming back into tabletop position. Inhaling, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Exhaling as you bring your left arm underneath your right. Inhaling, reaching the right arm up towards the sky. Exhaling as you reach that right arm forwards. Keeping the hips lifted and level. Let the tension release in the upper back and between the shoulder blades. Drawing your right arm back towards you and gently slide your left arm out. From a tabletop position, place your forearms on the floor, elbows directly under your shoulders. Curling your toes under and engaging your lower belly, lift your knees and sitting bones. We want the spine lengthened as you straighten your legs and pushing the heels down towards the mat. And if your back is rounding, keep the knees slightly bent. Pressing your forearms actively into the floor. Lengthen your spine as you hold your head between your arms off the floor. Begin to walk the feet backwards until you come into an elbow plank. Resting mainly on your elbows, switch on those core muscles so we can prevent the bum from sticking up. We want the hips the same height as the shoulders. Holding for a couple more breaths as we start to tone up the core of the body, the butt and the gut. Lowering your knees, come to lie down on your belly, uncurling the toes, Feet about hip width apart. Left forearm parallel with the short end of the mat. Bending your right knee and taking hold of your foot as you draw your heel in towards your glute. If you can't reach your foot, take a strap or a towel around the foot. Invite the body to open up into the stretch as we improve knee flexion and a generous stretch to our right quad. Slowly and gently releasing the foot to the floor. Resting your chin on your mat, your hands wider than the mat, about shoulder height. Coming up onto your fingertips. Inhaling as you lift your chest off the mat. Exhaling to lower. Inhaling to rise. And exhaling to lower. Inhaling and holding up this time for one round of breath. Really enjoy that wide-armed cobra stretch. Exhaling as you gently lower back down to the floor. Hands under shoulders, pushing up into tabletop position. Sliding your left knee forward by your left wrist. Centre yourself so your weight is even. Weight back into your hips. Placing your left hand in front of you. Bending your right leg, reaching back with your right hand and holding your heel as you pull it towards your bum. If you can't reach your foot, don't worry. As before, use the strap or a towel. Screaming pigeon is a very deep stretch to the quad. Be careful that you don't try and overstretch. Gently releasing the foot to the floor. Tucking your back toes under and pushing yourself back into downward facing dog. Bending the left knee and straightening the right leg, pushing the heel down towards the mat. Switching legs. Relax your head between your arms and pushing both heels towards the mat. Maintaining the length in your spine. Inhaling as you begin to lower the hips, keeping your navel tucked and the legs and arms straight as we move into the plank pose. Keeping those core muscles engaged. Feel those core muscles begin to fire up. Releasing as we lower the knees and then come to lie down on our bellies. Tops of feet flat on the mat. Right forearm parallel with the front of the mat. And bending your left knee, taking hold of your foot or your prop as you draw your heel in towards your glute. Gently and slowly releasing the foot. Moving into wide armed cobra, inhaling as you raise the chest. Exhaling to release. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling back down. Inhaling and holding up for one slow round of breath. Enjoy this gorgeous gentle back bend. Exhaling to release. Pushing yourself back up into tabletop position, moving back into that deep stretch for the quad. Sliding your right knee forwards, keeping the weight back into your hips as you centre yourself. Bending your back leg and reaching back with your hand as you pull that heel in towards you. Maintain that position as we encourage a better posture and spinal alignment. This is a really intense posture. You're doing really well, everyone. Slowly and gently releasing the foot and pushing yourself back up into downward facing dog. Bending your right knee and keeping the left leg straight. Switching legs. Really enjoy that stretch. And then bringing both heels back towards the mat. Straightening both legs as much as comfortable. Lowering your knees to the floor. Coming to sit on your heels. And then taking your bum one side and stretching your legs out in front. Let's move into a forward fold. Keeping your knees bent, toes flexed. Inhaling, raise the arms up above your head. Exhaling as you fold forwards and take hold of the sides of your feet. Bending the elbows and bringing the forehead to the knees. If your chest doesn't go close to the thighs, don't drop the head. The back of the body will be now getting a delicious, intense stretch. And with the head tucked in, it also offers an opportunity to reconnect deeply with that inner being. Inhaling as you roll back up, bending your right knee and bring the sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. Placing your left forearm on the inside of your left leg, turning your torso to your right. Inhaling, stretching your right arm up overhead, exhaling and reaching the arm towards the foot until you feel a deep stretch. It's a nice heart-opening asana, helping you gain more flexibility in your spine and helping to boost energy into the body. Inhaling to lift the torso back up, placing your right hand behind you. Inhaling as you lift your hips and stretching the left arm up and overhead. Exhaling to release back down. Inhaling up into the back bend, working on our balance in this half circle pose. Exhaling to release. Inhaling up, engaging the entire body, right from the tips of our toes to the tips of our fingers. Exhaling as you release back down. Stretching both legs out in front of you, feet together. Inhaling, raising the arms up above your head. And exhaling as you extend the arms along the legs. And keeping the legs straight as much as possible this time. Surrender into the pose as you feel that stretch along the hamstrings. Inhaling as you rise back up, bending your left knee, lowering your right forearm to the inside of your right leg, turning your torso to the left. Inhaling as you stretch your left arm up, exhaling as you reach your left arm towards your right foot, allowing gravity to pull you closer to that leg. Opening the chest, back and shoulders, creating the way for a smooth flow of energy. Inhaling and lifting the torso back up. Placing your left hand on the floor behind you, fingertips facing away. Inhaling as you lift up into that back bend. Exhaling to release back down. Inhaling as we open the chest and the whole front side of the body. Exhaling to release. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Turning to face the long edge of your mat. Come into a seated cross-legged position. Keep the spine lengthened by sitting up nice and tall. Hands resting on your knees. Inhaling as you stretch your arms up towards the sky, arms by your ears, and twisting your torso to the right as you bring your left hand to your right knee and place your right fingertips on the mat behind you. Remaining here for 2 more breaths. A super way to improve our postures and open up the hips. Exhaling back to centre. Inhaling to stretch your arms up towards the sky and twisting your torso over to the left. Keeping the spine lengthened, shoulders relaxed down away from the ears. Enjoying one more slow inhalation and exhalation. Exhaling back to centre. Bring your palms together in front of your heart space. I'm going to close the practice with 2 cleansing breaths, taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. One more deep inhale and letting it all go. I hope you enjoyed today's energising class. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye and bowing forwards, whisper Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Please do subscribe to my channel. It's all free. I put out new videos on a regular basis and it's a great way to support free yoga on the internet.